Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. Today is going to be a Europa League episode in the first episode of the day. There'll be another one later on today as well. Don't worry, we'll be back in Premier League action in between episodes. So we've played 4 more games in the league, and as you can tell, we're doing alright. It didn't start off well, because we were 4-0 down against Manchester City after just 27 minutes. We end up losing 4-2 in the end. Christ and Nicky Monasterio getting some goals. But then against Aston Villa, we basically did the same thing. We beat them 5-2 in this one. Monasterio with a brace. Johnny Santos with a goal. Jack Grealish shouldn't really have had that goal. It should have been Marlon Charles because Grealish was just standing on the line and it kind of just clipped him and went in. And Christ also getting on the score sheet in this one. A 5-2 victory. Not a lot we can really say about the West Ham game. It was 0-0. And then against Leicester, a 2-0 victory here. Monasterio with both the goals, but also missing a penalty before he even scored the first goal. So that means we are currently sat third place in the table. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. The only team who are doing better than us is Manchester United. They haven't currently lost a game. We, if we actually look, if we go stages, we are one of the top scoring teams in the country. 11 goals we've scored. It is only the 2 Manchester sides that have scored more than us. We have let in 6, which isn't a huge amount, but letting in 6 ideally is not good, is it? As I mentioned then, this episode isn't about the Premier League though, it's about the Europa League, and this is our group. Slavia Prague, Villarreal and Angers SCO from France. I think that's an easily winnable group, if I'm honest. I don't know how good Slavia Prague have got, because they do have some very good players, and I think they are probably the best team in the Czech Republic. Villarreal, I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. Angers, France it's a weird league, isn't it? France is a very strange league, and we do actually have it on. So, what happened last year? I don't know why we're looking at Angers so much, but I want to know. They finished 5th. They did alright. They lost 10 though. Okay, well, like I said, I think we might have a chance. This seems like a winnable group. And it is time to pick up our first 3 points of the Europa League then against Slavia Prague. In whatever month we're in, September, we play 1 home game. Everything else is away from home. We've got, I think, 2 Europa League games. We've also got a Carabao Cup game and a couple of Premier League games. All of them away from home. So yeah, we're going on a little bit of a tour. The starting lineup we will be going for then. In goal will be Adnan. A back 3 of Jakobsen, Zelaya and Johnny Panzo. As I mentioned in the last episode, I've not set on my back 3 yet, so we've played a lot of rotation. Players like John Suter, Big Dids have also had some games as well. So this is what we're going to go with. Zelaya, who is our wonder kid from Paraguay? Yes, from Paraguay. He's good. He's not amazing defensively, but he's actually our best free kick taker and weirdly our best corner taker. He's not taking corners. I don't want our centre-back taking our corners. The 2 wing-backs for this match will be Johnny Santos and Carlos Restrepo. Santos has been superb for us so far this season. Into the middle of the pitch, it's Matteo Guendouzi and Christ Chayule. Lewis Cook picked up an injury, has been out since basically just after the first match, so hasn't actually played since. He has returned, although they probably said don't play him. 75 minutes, there you go. Marlon Charles will be the attacking midfielder. It's not worked so well for him at the moment, but we're sticking with it. And Franco Di Matteo and Nicky Monasterio will be the strikers. Lewandowski is on the bench, as is Lewis Cook, Suter, David Francis, Jamie Shackleton, Big Dids and Freddie Woodman. I completely neglected to say we've also changed over to the tiki-taka rather than the gegenpress. I don't know why the gegenpress wasn't really working. That's what we were playing against Manchester City. Changed it up to the tiki-taka, we suddenly scored twice. So that's kind of what we've been playing since. Now the board want us to get through the group stage, which, as I've mentioned, I think should be possible. But we do need to actually have some highlights. Adnan to Jakobsen. Angers are 1-0 up against Villarreal. Guendouzi down that right-hand side finds Johnny Santos. Is he going to run? Doesn't, instead just lumps into the middle. Finds Carlos Restrepo. He's going to go down that left-hand side. He doesn't really have the best sort of attacking mentality, and it wasn't a particularly good pass. And now Slavia Prague can come forward with the ball. Vettelsen, maybe, Sema on that left-hand side. Gets past his man easily. Vettelsen, once again, he's gone, just merged through his player. Goes for goal. Adnan can hold on to that at the front post. Another highlight, almost straight away. I'm assuming that was from the goalkeeper's rollout. Santos with the ball. Down the right, it's Di Matteo. Santos is continuing his run, does get the ball. Is he going to cross it in? He's not got too many options. Restrepo's there. Guendouzi's there. Go for goal, buddy. He doesn't. Restrepo goes for goal. And Carlos Restrepo, the left back, has made it 1-0 to Newcastle. Away from home. This will do. I'll take this. I'll take a 1-0. We go top of the table on... I don't know. I was going to say goal difference or alphabetical order. None of these things are true. Throw for Santos to be taken. It's not Santos, it's Jakobsen. Di Matteo to Marlon Charles. Runs inside, keeps going, does Marlon Charles. Go for goal, buddy. Do it. Oh, Marlon Charles, he's at the post. I don't even know what noise that was. Marlon Charles has been playing as an attacking midfielder for a few games. It's not worked out just yet for him, but it's going to click. I feel it. I just know it's going to happen. It is Slavia Prague with the ball. Can we please steal this away? Would be nice. Blade to Stanciu. Now Velterson. Good ball. What a goal that is. That is a wonderful finish from Matusek. Sure. Why am I... This is part of the reason why I hate playing in Europe, because I can't pronounce anybody's name. We've got a corner. I'm not sure who's going to be taking it. It is Christ Chaule stepping up towards the back post. Nobody is there. Zelaya collects it. The central defender from Paraguay, Jakobsen, to Charles. Chaule has acres of space. He has to score. He scuffed his shot. And Kolar concedes a corner, which I don't know why he did that. It's going to be Chaule going over to take it the second time. Is it going to be to the same place? It is towards the back post. Monasterio was there, but his header is well over the bar. Right, we're doing better. We are doing better, but... It is 1-1. I would like to see us actually, scoring some goals. Our strikers aren't playing very well at all. Which, weirdly, Monasterio is the top goal scorer in the Premier League. However, he never seems to play particularly well. He just seems to score a couple of goals near the end of matches. I'm going to give him an assertive. I'm far from pleased. Restrepo, yeah, fair enough. You can lose confidence because you are the only one who's actually scored a goal. No changes at half-time. Lewandowski is going to be coming on. Probably Lewis Cook might also come on just to try and get some match fitness up as well. Corner for Slavia Prague towards the middle. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Why have you... Johnny Panzo has just pushed him over. Come on, Adonam. Come on, Adonam. Save yourself a penalty. I don't think you've ever saved a pen, so it would be nice for you to actually do it for once. Matusek goes for goal into the bottom corner. We're 2-1 down against Slavia Prague. Oh, this is the season where we get sacked. This is the season where we get sacked. We can win the league, but if we don't get through the Europa League group stages, the board will hate us. Right, subs time. Monasterio off. Lewandowski on. Swapping you two over. Is that the best plan? Maybe we do Lewandowski as the attacking forward. Maybe that's what we go with. Panzo also off for John Suter. I say partially, only because he gave away the penalty and he's annoyed me. Going to give him a shout as well of a demand more. We've got a highlight. It is the substitute John Suter to Restrepo. Suter gets it back. Number 19, the captain. I think he's our captain. Finds Johnny Santos on that right-hand side. Keep going down that right. He stops instead. Plays it inside to Guendouzi. Santos gets it back. Two in the middle. Is he going to cross it in? Please. Sometime. There we go. Cross it in. It's Marlon Charles on the head. Hits the top of the bar. And it's still 2-1 to Slavia Prague. Santos with a throw. About 15 minutes to play. Charles gets the ball deep. I say deep, not deep at all. Inside the Slavia Prague half. They do have the ball back though. It's going to be Suter to collect it. Play it all the way back probably to Adnam. Nope, plays it on the ground to Guendouzi in the centre circle. He's got Santos in front. Does use Johnny Santos. Runs down the right-hand side. Two in the box. Maybe three. It's Lewandowski's there. And Robert Lewandowski. He only scores when we're recording. Maybe I should record more. It is 2-2. Lewandowski's second goal of the season. His second goal for Newcastle. And we are back in the game. Right, 10 minutes left. Do we change anything? Chaule is nervous. That is the change we're going to make. It is going to be Lewis Cook coming on. He is going to try his hand as a ball-winning midfielder, which I don't know how good he's going to be. And we're probably not going to get any highlights anyway. So it's going to be a 2-2 draw against Slavia Prague in our first little... Oh, do not do this now. Do not do this now. Oh my word, that almost went in. That was a save. That was a wonderful save from Adonham. It's a corner. We are well over the 94. Sema steps up. They should not be allowed to take this corner. We are a minute over the 94. Header clear from Suter. The full-time whistle does go. It's a 2-2 draw. It's not the best performance, but at least it's not a defeat. I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance, even though I don't think I am. but no one played badly. No one really played badly. The only person that did was Johnny Panzo, and that was giving away the penalty. Well then, after one Europa League group stage game, we find ourselves second place in the table. We have to go and play, I think it's Villarreal in our next group game. No, it isn't. It is Angers. Okay, so what we're going to do next episode, we are probably going to go about here. We're going to have a Premier League match. It's probably going to be Chelsea. It may be Wolves. And then we will probably have the Villarreal match shortly after that, maybe on the Sunday. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back later on today with episode 2 of the day up against Chelsea. Or maybe Wolves. Who knows? It'll be one of them. It'll be Chelsea. Chelsea is 17th. What's happened to them?